And welcome, ladies and gentlemen. This is PC Outcast, and this is another Skyrim Let's Become as the Witchhunter, Requiem Edition. So I've been encouraged for quite some time to play Requiem. I've been told that it is a very unforgiving mod, especially in the beginning. I should expect to die a lot. So we'll see how that goes. The Witch Hunter archetype I have not really done before. I guess you could say that the Heretic would fall under that sort of category, more or less. Let's hope that this playthrough, the fate of it, is a little bit better than that one. Because that one pretty much died because of massive amounts of crashing. So, we have 3 perks that we get to start our journey off on. And I've done some research. I think we're going to try to follow a witch hunter as described in the Oblivion class, more or less. So that means conjuration, destruction, marksmanship, a little bit of sneak, and alchemy. Of course, not all the skills that were in Oblivion exist in Skyrim, so illusion is a possible replacement for the mysticism side that was in Oblivion. And there's some I was just briefly looking at this, and there's some very interesting looking perks. Especially down not this side of the tree, which is more manipulation of your targets, like fear, calm, and courage. But down the other side of the tree, which is more along the, muffle, invisibility, that kind of thing. You can blur. Blur is interesting. I was reading about that. It's basically, it seems to make you harder to target from a distance. So it's like you're harder to see from archers and so forth. And some other interesting possibilities here. So that's a possibility. I'm not going to delve right into that. I'm going to be using Alchemy as the main support skill, primarily for healing, I think. Maybe a few buffs, and of course, cure disease, because we're going to be running into all kinds of vampires and stuff. Conjuration, of course, a perk has to go in Conjuration, because in Oblivion, the Witch Hunter would conjure bound weapons, bound armor, which unfortunately I don't think we can do in this mod, and they would also summon Atronachs, sort of fight the enemy with their own tools. But I will not be going down the necromancy line, because that's just completely immoral for a witch hunter. Okay, so we have to choose what we are going to study. Obviously, Raise Undead is completely out. Summon Ghostly Wolf seems like the right thing to do. We're heading down the Atronach, sort of, familiars and Atronach side. So we'll do that. Bound Sword is certainly a possibility. Summon Swarm, I looked that up, and that's sort of like some kind of a poison attack, I think. You summon a swarm of, I don't know, insects or whatever that attack your enemies. I don't think that's really in line with where I'm going with this, so we'll leave that. Skeletal Soldier, also not really appropriate. It's too much like necromancy. So I think we're going to go with the Bound Sword. I'll use that sort of as a melee backup for my bow. Okay, yes, we're also going to definitely get Alchemy. Got to be able to make some healing potions and so forth. We'll start out with that. Destruction is more of a close quarters type of thing, so I think I'm going to end up using like runes and probably end up just using like some of the first spells if they increase in power. I don't actually know if this mod includes what's it called? Spell scaling. So we'll find out, I guess. Maybe there's something that'll tell me. By pursuing your apprenticeship in destruction, you've gained knowledge of advanced spells, which you can now augment while casting them with less effort. No. Pyromancy. You're now able to intensify the heat of your fire spells, thus they now deal more damage. Same thing with frost and electricity. Cremation. Well, we'll see. We are not going to be using any kind of armor, at least we're going to try not to use any kind of armor, because witch hunters do not use armor at all. In fact, they are one of the only, I believe they're the only class in Oblivion that does not have armor or alteration. So that's an interesting thing. Probably go for marksmanship, because that is our primary damage dealing ability. After some training, you can now draw your bow with less effort while dealing more damage. Also, you know how to handle a crossbow properly and make use of its innate armor-piercing abilities. We might end up picking up a crossbow at some point. We'll see about that, though. Evasion is another interesting tree. Basically, becoming harder to hit and be able to defend more effectively with light or no armor. Since we're not going to be using any armor, that sounds like an interesting prospect. And sneak. We're going to be doing a little bit of sneaking at least. We want to be able to start off attacks on our own terms, of course. And I think that's it for now. So let's go get our stuff. Get this show on the road. Whoops. Why am I not? Why can I not climb up these steps? That was weird. Alright, if I got any... Oh, I've got gold. Hooded robes, hat, nah. Oops, no, I didn't want to do that. Leave that. Bow, of course. Some arrows. Do I want to take an iron mace? It's not really the right device, I don't think, for that. I'm gonna go for the bound sword, like I was saying, was my backup. Alright, do we have any other money laying around? Black robes. I wonder. We'll try that on. See how that looks. We have a couple of ingredients. Definitely not going to use a heart. That is just not right at all. Oh. Speaking of. Maybe I should sell it. Or I could just try combining them. Oops. I learned Frenzy. Spellbane. Spellbane. What does that mean? Creatures and people up to level 15 will attack anything nearby for 20 seconds, immediately drains the target's magicka by 25 points. Oh, that's what Spellbane is. Okay, cool. It's interesting. So we can cause, like a mage to attack their allies and also reduce their magicka at the same time. Seems reasonable. And some more septums, and that's it by the looks of it. Okay, so let's get our things organized here. So this gives me 8 seconds of 100% absorb magicka. Is that a spell or an ability? Doesn't actually specify. Yeah, it is a power, right? So probably once a day. And I've also got magic resistance. So that's nice. Bound sword. Oh, let's also put that on. So put that there. And that. And we'll just have that activated. And that. And I'll also favorite that. Oh, and I'll leave that behind. Anything else? Money? No. Restores stamina and magicka outside of combat. Okay, let's just try on the black robes and see. What do you think? I'm thinking yes. I think it looks better than the miner's clothes. Yeah. Definitely. Oops. But not as good as running around naked in a loincloth. Hey. I could sell that. Of course, I could also wear this. That's an interesting idea. I will wear this inside of town so that I look less conspicuous. Yeah, sounds like a good idea. Alright, I don't believe I have enough money for any spells. Like, they're quite expensive. So we're going to have to just make do with what we have for the time being. But I will head up to Arcadia and see what kind of ingredients are available.
Whatever it takes, but we must have more swords for the Imperial soldiers.
Pouring rain.
Fill an order that size on my own. Why don't you swallow that stubborn pride?
Tired of present
I
swimming.
need
Had enough of
briskets
fish and fowl.
for your
Treat yourself and your kin to a choice cut of steak.
Take a good look around. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for. If not, let me know. I might have it stored away.
Okay.
You look rather pale. Could be ataxia. It's quite a problem back home in Cyrodiil. Take a look.
Okay, what have you got? Recipe for a healing poultice. It's really expensive. Potion of featherweight. Potion of healing. Another potion of healing. Well. Oh, wheat's pretty cheap. Let's assume that we can still make 47, are you kidding me? I think I can make a healing potion with Blue Mountain flour and wheat, right? Let's try that, see if that's still a thing.
Come back anytime if you need a remedy.
Rigidity and healing. So health is increased by 10 and restores 3 points of health for 20 seconds. That's pretty good. It's actually, I mean, it's slow, but it's 60 points of health, which is nearly our entire health pool, actually.
Interesting mixture. Keep experimenting. You'll improve with practice.
I think I'm going to take some more of those.
Pardon me. Ah, so you're an alchemist then.
I will take, let's say, make 5 of them altogether. Whoops, I didn't want that. So I'll have to munch on that and find out what it does. I also need to remember, which I can't, what does health, cure disease. I can't remember. I'll have to look them up. Because we definitely want to have some
All right
some
then.
cure disease stuff on hand. No. Let's just munch on that tundra cotton. Find out. Did I actually learn anything? I don't know. Alright. Add that to our favorites.
You know nothing.
Well, I gotta thank whoever it was. I can't, and I'm sorry, I can't remember who it was that recommended that I try out Vivid Weathers. This is really nice. The fog, the rain,
Your son chose
quite impressive.
chose poorly.
Alright, so let's see. What exactly are we going to do? I guess we could head out here and go and kill the skeletons over here. Assuming they are still there and haven't become super powerful.
I ain't done nothing.
I guess we're gonna find out, eh? That is some really nice looking armor. I believe fast travel is normally disabled, but I enabled it specifically for, you know, like problems. Like if there's some kind of glitch or whatever, and you have to fix that up. It's amazing how many bugs can be fixed by just fast traveling back to the spot that you're already at. Yeah, I like this with the fog and stuff. It makes it look like it's a really cold rain. And I guess now that I'm out and about, I should switch over to my black robes. Too bad I didn't install the auto unequip ammo mod. Should probably thought about that. Oh, you can run for a long time. I mean, sprint for a long time. But you can also... You also use up stamina by just running, too, and it takes quite a while for it to regenerate. Does it? Oops. Oh, yeah. Uses stamina just to, charge that up. And it uses stamina quite a bit too. Wow, I'm gonna have to walk. Let my stamina build back up a bit. I can see how this mod just kind of slows you down. Makes you try to appreciate the game a little more. Am I regenerating? No, I think I'm regenerating at the same speed whether I walk or stand still. It's a little bit like some of the mods I had installed for my brutal Skyrim playthrough. The heck was that? Huh. Alright. That is a saber cat. Okay. Should probably have my assistant with me.
Brother, I think she's telling the truth.
I'm not going anywhere. Now back off.
A saber cat at level 1. That's... Yeah, and my guy doesn't really last very long either. And Magicka regenerates very slowly. Okay, this is gonna be interesting, to say the least. By interesting, I mean absolutely freaking terrifying. Alright, we will attack from the high ground. Nothing around here? Oh, I might as well grab the hanging moss while I'm here. Apparently a lot of hanging moss. Anything else? No? Alright. Well, let's do a thing. Did I just completely miss it? What? Why am I not getting... Really? I'm doing that little damage? Holy crap. Okay, these guys are normally, like, nothing. Okay, you guys gonna run that way, and I'll run this way. Oh man, Magicka and Stamina do not regenerate very well. Okay, we're gonna get up here. And where are they? Did I lose them? Are they getting into combat over there? Uh-oh. Yeah, I'm completely out of combat. And I'm detected. By something. So what happened there? The skeletons are crazy powerful, though. How much freaking health have they got? My bow does 24 points of damage, and my arrow does 48 points. Like, what is that? 72 points of damage. And I was doing almost no damage to it at all. Okay, then. Well, we don't seem to actually have anything to fight. I think the mammoth. Seems like the mammoth got killed. Yeah, because it dropped out of the sky. But I think they must have killed the skeletons. Huh. I don't actually see the skeletons at all. Right. So that happened. Aha. Okay, let's... I don't know. Probably gonna get killed if we go in here. So let's just test it out. Let's test that theory out, shall we? These Draugr are probably gonna be a hell of a lot harder than normal, right? I would imagine. I don't know why I'm whispering. Seemed like the right thing to do. Oh my goodness, I don't do any damage to it at all. Holy crap. Are they going... And they're going to chase me out of here too. Let's grab that. Literally not doing any damage to it at all. I'm not doing any damage to it at all. Maybe I need like silver or something. Oh, here's one of the skeletons. No. Oh crap, they're shooting at me. Just leave me alone. It's fine. I'm sorry I bothered you. Are they gonna keep... They're gonna probably just keep chasing me, aren't they? Till I either run out of... Where are they? If I drop down... Oh crap, that's a freaking, it's a freaking, thief. Okay, so we're just gonna run away from everything and everyone. Mud crabs, they're probably gonna kill me too. No, you can just, stay over there. I'm gonna run out of stamina before he gives up on following me. Uh-oh. I'm gonna stay away from the wolves. And... no, he's still following me. Evasion increased. Does that just mean like I evaded the skeletons? Or did that guy... did he actually give up? No? Where is he? Did he give up? Not hidden. Right, so hunting the undead is a bit of a no-no right now. And apparently you also slow down the lower your stamina gets. What? I hope you're not running from a wolf, because I don't think I can take on a wolf. Well, maybe, you know. Maybe I have to kill some wolves and mud crabs to level up. Oh my. Okay. We'll... Cause of the loss of 100 stamina and magic when consumed, if eaten by an orc, Argonian, Khajiit, or wood elf, while out of combat, it will restore these attributes instead. Okay. I'll take that. Actually, you know what? I'll just take it all. Maybe I can cook. I didn't even think about that. I should probably have done some more research on how this mod works. So, yeah. They eventually gave up, but it's interesting. I mean, it's good to know that things will follow you out of dungeons. It's very good to know. So we're gonna head home, and we're going to do some more preparation. I thought, some health potions and a few arrows for my bow. It'll be fine. Really not. You really start out weak. They weren't exaggerating when they say they start out weak. Am I ever glad I selected a start that has, I have my own house. So it's going to come in very handy. Alright, cooking. Is that a thing? Cooked meat. Restores 125 stamina and magicka when consumed out of combat. Okay, sounds good. My carry weight is also crappy. Nice. That's great. Does the food spoil? It's an interesting thought. Oops. Raw rabbit leg. Okay. So let's see. We know that gives you spell shield. Oops. Ably conjuring. Conjuration spells cost 8% less. Nice. Drain magicka for 25, 100% damage decreases the target's magicka regeneration by 100% for 25 seconds. That is very good for fighting mages. Got a ton of this. This is not so useful, reduces the magic regeneration, but increases health. Conjuration spells cost less. I think I'll do that again. No. Nothing. It restores 1 stamina for 20 seconds. That's good. It's actually very good. I think I'll make more of those. Another Spellbane immediately drains target's magic by 15 points. Another one. Alright. So we can combine that. Nope. Restores 8 stamina for 20 seconds. You know what? Maybe I'll just make those. And then that doesn't do anything. Alright. Well, we learned some new things and increased our alchemy skill a little bit. Also made some food, so that's good. Got a whole bunch of stuff, and carry a weight. Not very good. Should probably sell some of these things off. Sell some of this off too. This is useless compared to this. Weighs a lot less though. Sabercat pelt. I can do some crafting, can I? Excuse me, can I use that? Thank you.
Got some good pieces out here if you're looking
No.
for more inside.
I can't turn Sabercat pelt into leather. Oh, I guess I need the skill, right? Yeah, I don't have a skill for that. Alright. Maybe you'll buy it from me, though.
I don't claim to be the best. Looking to protect yourself or deal some damage?
There we go. Can I buy some arrows from you?
Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything.
Right. Alright. I'll keep this one. Sell that one. That's not actually worth anything. That's not good. So we'll use those up first. These are good. Those are also good. This is more... Well, that's not useful at all, so I'll go and sell those. Don't want to increase the health pool of mages I'm trying to kill.
Why shouldn't I? Just because I'm a gray mage doesn't mean I can't.
Well met, traveler.
I didn't mean.
Got something for just about everybody in here. You look rather pale. So you're interested in my potions and ingredients?
Not really, but here you go. I'm at 23. Fine. He'll give me 1 for that? 3 for that? Eh. Alright. And give me, I don't know, I'm gonna sell most of these, I think. Keep 5 of them? Sure. Lets me regenerate stuff a lot faster, and I'll probably be picking up other ingredients like that in the future. That weighs a lot. Okay, we'll sell some of these off as well. 13 of them. There we go.
Come back anytime.
Alright, well, thank you very much for watching the first episode of The Witch Hunter. It was rather terrifying. So we'll go and try fighting some other things. Maybe some wolves, some mud crabs. We'll see how that goes over next time. And I guess bandits. We can always try and fight them. Maybe they're easier.
Browse to your heart's content.
Alright, well thank you very much for watching, and we will see you in episode 2.